Hey everyone, this is Richard from Team Guardian. In this video, I'm just going to go over how you guys are going to contribute code to the guidance system and just the procedure for doing this whole thing. So the first thing we need to do is, well, you've probably already done this at Saturday's meeting, but in case you haven't, open up Git Kraken and hopefully you've got the guidance repo all on your system and everything like that. And the first thing we need to do is check out a remote branch. So you've likely all done this already. But what this will do is take the remote branch from GitHub and bring it over onto your system so that you can start working on it. And what we're going to do now is have everybody working on branches with their name. But I think we might change how this is done in the future. But just check out the branch with your name on it now, for starters anyway. Then you need to make sure that up in here you're on that correct branch. Now we're ready to start editing code. So I will open up PyCharm. I will just make a change. So I've made a change to the code. I've saved it. And if I head over to Git Kraken again, you can see there's one change, so we'll take a look at that. You can commit very frequently. Do it every time you get something working, because the more frequently you commit, the easier it is to go back if you mess something up. So I made that change. What I can do is stage it, add a commit message, which will tell me about my change. So made a change, but make this descriptive of what you actually did. Then you're going to click commit, and you will notice that the local, so the little computer icon, is one ahead of the origin or the remote. So this is saying that I made some changes. I've made this commit on my computer locally. It is ahead of the origin or the remote stuff that is up on GitHub. So what we need to do is, do this frequently. So commit locally, very frequently, every time you get something working. When you are happy with your changes, or if you want everybody else to be able to take a look at them and review them, what you need to do is called pushing. So I'm just going to click push. And what this does is it uploads it to GitHub. So now we all have the ability to check out that change and review it. So do that once you're happy with what you've done, or if you want somebody else to be able to take a look at it. And what they would do is on their Git Kraken, they would go to that branch. So say it's your name, they would check that branch out, and then they would review the code, test things out, potentially make changes and push their own changes. And then when we're happy with a feature, what I will do is I will make a pull request. So I'll just go to GitHub. And I will make a pull request. So I will say I want to bring the changes from whichever branch. So this could be probably your named branch that you've been working on. And I will say I want to pull the changes that you have made into either master or AUVSI 2018, which are the working stable branches of development. So I would create the pull request, and I would review the changes, potentially fix any conflicts about edits between various files so that everything will work, and then I will merge that branch into the current stable main line of development, which is either master or AUVSI 2018. Then what we will do is delete the named branch, and then if you're working on a new issue, we'll recreate it from the current main line of development so that you're always starting your development on top of the current main development that we're doing, the most up-to-date code. So I hope that makes sense to everybody, and that is what you guys are going to all be working on throughout this week. please try to follow the procedure with making commits into your branch and pushing when you're done, so that everything stays organized and we can easily merge people's code once it's complete. And please don't hesitate to ask me if you have any questions about what is going on here, or how to actually get this stuff working. I'm happy to answer them. So thanks for watching.